Dumbbell rows, warm-ups with 60 pounds. Work set for dumbbell rows. 425s, that's 100. 410s, that's 140. The bar is 10, that's 150. And 2.5s, 155. Gotta find a different clamp really quick. This one's gonna keep popping. Got a squeeze clamp. You know what? That was a clamp that was over on the floor over here that just bounced. There's still 2 clamps on here. Now I messed up my set. That's okay, we'll just keep going. I don't know if I did 2 or 3. Out of balance on that one. Okay, we're gonna call it there. That's a shame. That gets messed up. We'll fix it next week. When I saw that clamp fly up in the air, I thought that was one that came off the back of this bar. It was just another clamp that was hiding out underneath the bench. And when I put the weight down, it bounced up in the air. I think I ended up doing 8. Last week I did 10 at 150. This is not a good day. All right, I'll fix this and have to do a couple more. I need to bring in my own clamps. I've had trouble with these. I've been using these clamps that were here for a long time. Where did that other one go? Yeah, I keep my foot way out of the way. I brought this bar in from home, but I was using the clamps that were in the gym because I'm going to have to bring my own clamps in too. Let's do a couple more. good for today. I haven't had trouble with these before. You know, that's part of what happens. You get a public gym like this that's open to the college, and some of the stuff like these cheap plastic clamps, they take a beating, and they didn't hold today. And somebody left one under the bench where you're not supposed to. It must have been under one of the supports and I didn't see it. And when I set these down on the floor, I mean, I don't drop them or anything, but they do get set down fairly hard. That clamp bounced. This is a rubber mat. It's 3/4 inch or 1 inch thick horse stall mat is what this stuff is. So it's got some bounce to it. So the other one bounced up. It came out from where it was hiding. And I thought the clamp came off the back of the bar. That time it faked me out. Over here it happened for real. All right, I'll bring some clamps in and we'll get a good clean set of these next week. Warm up for kettlebell press with 35 pounds. This is the work set for kettlebell press, 53-pound kettlebell. That first set on the left arm didn't feel too good, but I still got 15. Try and do a little smoother on the right side. That felt a little better. I know I can do the 70s. I can do several reps with those, but I stick with the 53s and just do more reps. Because if I go too heavy, it starts to aggravate my shoulders. The last exercise for today is chin-ups. Now, before I added deadlifts to this midweek, workout, I was able to do 15 chin-ups, but after adding deadlifts, between the deadlifts and the one-arm dumbbell rows, my back is pretty much shot. So by the time I get the chin-ups, the first week, after adding the deadlifts, I only did 10. Last week I did 12. So I'm gonna stick with it, and see if I can build up some extra endurance to increase the number of chin-ups. And then who knows, one of these days I may do a set when I'm fresh and be pleasantly surprised and do something like 16. You never know. Okay, I just saw something else. I'm gonna take the camera and show you. This is what I think happened with the one-arm dumbbell rows. Somebody put the clamps on top of the bench, and I'm pretty sure the other clamp was on top of that bar there, and it actually fell off there, and that's why it's bounced, because it did bounce way too much for it to happen for me setting the weight down. Even though I was setting the weight down hard, it wasn't that hard. It shouldn't have caused anything to bounce. All right, let's get on with the chin-ups. My grip was also giving out, but I'm just going to stick with it. That's it for today. We'll see you again on Friday.